A new season ahead, season number 20. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, really excited. We've been really lucky this year with the weather, so it's been great to get outdoors for, from about it feels like the middle of February, but for the middle of March really, and playing good cricket. We had a great couple of games here. Well, a fantastic week against Surrey, which was really good. So all the guys are really excited. It's now time to switch on and get it right and put it into practice for the first championship game next week.
And for that championship game, you're going to have Philander from South Africa. That's a pretty exciting signing.
Yeah, he's been superb. Having watched it over the winter on the TV, that he's picked up boatloads of wickets, for South Africa. We just got to hope he can carry on in that form and replicate it, because he's been so dangerous. He bowls that sort of area, that length is really challenging to really score, but also constantly looking for wickets. So he's going to be a real big test. Hoping that he gets it right for us to get the early wickets and get us in positions to win games.
There's no reason that he shouldn't get it right for you. He's obviously a super talent.
Yeah, of course. He's really been very consistent. Picking up the most or the fastest to 50 wickets ever, pretty much. So. Hoping to put it together with Steve Kirby and then Pete Trigo, Jamal and Adam Dibble. I think it could be a real test, and linking well with the rest of our seamers.
Gary Kirsten in South Africa has suggested that yes, he has to fulfil his contract, but now he's a centrally contracted player, that he doesn't want you to over-bowl him. How do you take that?
Yeah, I think we're very aware of it, and I know Brian's been in contact and sort of discussing the situation to try and get it right. We've got to keep our relationship good with the South African Cricket Board and with Gary. We've had a good relationship. Graham Smith come over, we've got Albin Morkel coming over for the T20. So we've got to get it right for both sides. We want him to be here and be able to bowl as much as possible. We're obviously hoping that he can pick up the wicket, so we're not out there too long. But should it be now, we've got to get the balance right, because we don't want to destroy him, and we don't want to upset the cricket South Africa. So we've got to get it right.
I'll give you an awkward scenario. You've got a side 8 down. There's half an hour to go. You need 2 more wickets. Philander's bowled 15 overs in the day, and he's got 6 wickets. What do you do?
He's bowling another 10 overs after that. Yeah, I'm afraid. There's getting the balance right, isn't it? If there's moments that we can take our foot off the gas with him not actually bowling and bowl somebody else, then it might be an opportunity. But if we get close to a win, or we're saving a game, or we've got to draw the game, whatever it may be, then he'll be. If he's my best option to bowl, then he'll be bowling, no doubt about it.
2020 cricket, then you've got Chris Gale. You'll be opening the batting with him, and then Albie Morkel. Are the houses and flats safe around here?
Well, there's lots of people obviously debating it. Obviously, we're a small ground. There's no doubt about it, is it? And I think our wickets in T20, we try and get them as good as possible. We want to entertain. We believe it's the entertainment business where people want to see 4s and 6s. And I'm no doubt at all that if Chris Gale gets going, you're going to see absolutely loads of them down here. The fastest 100 could be in danger. Just hope he gets that opportunity where he can really fire and entertain the crowd around here. It'd be great fun.
Gloucestershire beat your domestic T20 record, 254 or whatever they got last year. Do you think 300 could be scored in 2020 cricket down here?
I don't know if it's going to be here. I think somewhere along the line it will happen. Yeah, definitely. Well, it's you always see the places like Joburg when obviously the ball flies further. There's always good scores at that sort of ground, but there's always an opportunity, isn't there? I think you can, the boundaries are always being pushed. 350 in one-day cricket. You see 400 in one-day cricket now. So somewhere along the line, it might not be this season. It would be in the next 5 years or so, or 10 years. Somebody is going to knock up a 300 in 2020 cricket. I hope it will be here, because it will be great viewing, and I hope we're batting, not obviously fielding at the time.
So it is season number 20 for you. It's time for Somerset to win something. It must be a dream of yours. You've played for the county all these years, for you now to lead to a county championship.
Look, I've had some good times playing with the club and obviously with the international stuff that I've done, but I think one thing left to do is carry on winning trophies for the club, and I think we'd all want to win the championship. Of course, we want to win the T20 and we want to win the Pro 40. So
not much then.
No, not really. It's a tall ask every year, and I think that's what we challenge ourselves of trying to do, trying to be the best in all competitions. But we're very close. We've been very consistent at what we do, so we've just got to try and maintain it, and then learn a few extra things to go along, and hopefully come out on top at the end of the season.
At full strength, without England call-ups, you should be pretty much unstoppable.
Oh, mate, I think it comes down to a lot of big things. You've got to get your performances right. You can be as good as you want on paper, but if you take your foot off the gas and really don't put the effort in and get it right on the day, then you don't deserve to win any game at all. So, we will have a good, consistent team throughout the season, barring injuries. We've got to make sure we turn up and get it right on the day.